Okay, so here we are on a Windows Server 2016 base machine. This is a machine that we're going to use to clone the other machines from. Before we do that, we're going to go and sysprep this machine. And to do that, we're going to go to local disk. We'll do Windows. And we'll find System32. And now we're looking for a folder called Sysprep and an application called Sysprep. Now we want to use the system out-of-box experience that's already selected. It's very important that we click Generalize, and then on the shutdown options we want it to actually shut down when we're done. So we're going to run this application, and when we do, this machine is going to shut down. And once it shuts down, we're going to never reopen this machine again, like ever. We will take this machine and we'll clone it multiple times for the other servers that we need in our topology. Okay, so now that it's shut down, what we want to do, so we want to stay on this particular machine here, and we'll go to VM, we'll go to Manage, and Clone. We'll do Next here, we'll do the current state, and you have the option of doing either a linked clone or a full clone. Now, a full clone allows you to separate these various machines out into different folders and different drives, etc. If you do a linked clone, then you have to keep everything together. So I'm going to actually be keeping everything on the same machine, so I'm going to go ahead and click Next. And the advantage of that is it's significantly less space. So I'm going to change the name of this so that it's Windows Server 2016, and this first one here I'm going to call ADDC, and this is going to be the Active Directory Domain Controller. I'm going to click Finish. This will take just a second and it'll be done. And then I'm going to go back to the base. I'm going to go back to VM, Manage, Clone. Next, current state, linked clone. Going to call this one Windows Server 2016. SQL SVR. That's going to be my SQL Server machine. I'll click Finish. It'll be just a second and it'll be done as well. I'll click Close. Go back up to our base machine. We'll go to VM. We'll go to Manage. We'll go to Clone. Next, current state, linked clone. We will call this one App Server. Do Finish on that one, and then close. We'll go back to base, VM, Manage, Clone. Next, current state, linked clone. We'll call this one RDP SVR. Now it's done. Okay, so we're not going to restart this machine, but we're going to go ahead and start up this machine just so you can see what that out-of-box experience. Okay, so you'll see that this looks like that we've never actually started this machine up. And that's part of what happens with the out-of-box experience. So I'm going to click Next. Okay, so I'm not going to enter the product key. I'm going to click this Do This Later. We'll do Accept, and we'll go ahead and input a administrator password. And we'll go ahead and do Finish here. And we'll send our Control-Alt-Delete here. And we can go ahead and log in. Now, I'm not going to go through and do this for each of these other machines on the screencast, but we'll go ahead and do that off camera, and then we'll be